girls, welcome back to my channel. This is my first ever let's play in quite some time because the last let's play was filmed a while ago, but I no longer play with that family, and then Eco Lifestyle was released, so excuse this like weird intro. So I know most people start off with their founder sim like first day, fresh off the bat, and I did that. I recorded 4 whole parts, and what ended up happening was it ended up crashing the game and it didn't save, and so I lost like so much footage, and I was like, let me just start afresh and do something new. So we are starting off in Port Promise, and what I'm basically doing is I am going to make Port Promise this beautiful neighborhood with like no more trash in it, greenery. Hopefully all of these things will disappear, and then we will pretty much have completed our job here and leave. I'm also just like pursuing like the new careers that you can have, which is either being like a maker, like a freelancer, or a freelance maker, or a civil designer. So let's get into our sim. So we live in this tiny home that I put on this lot where there's usually a shipping container, and it does I think it fits the aesthetic here. Like this one clearly looks like this house over here is really cool because it looks pretty much like a shipping container, like a factory-esque home, but it's actually like full of really nice greenery and eco lifestyle stuff. And I would like to put a super eco house here. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that or what I have to do to make it like super eco, but we're gonna figure it out together. So let's jump into this. So this house is a micro tiny home, right? I said tiny home before, but it's actually a micro tiny home. So it's only 30 tiles. So pretty much you walk in, there's your kitchen, there's your bed, there's your living room, then there's your bathroom. And we have 2 dogs, Roxy, and we have Winston. So both dogs are named after their original owners. So Roxy is Oliver's dog. They used to live in an apartment together before they moved in with Marie when they met Marie, and Marie used to live in an apartment with Winston. So both Marie and Oliver lived in the same apartment complex, and they ended up falling in love with each other because of their shared passion of like making things, pets, and like cooking. They had like a lot of like overlapping interest, and that's what made them decide to get together. I added this into the home, which is a backyard door. I'm recording this at night and I don't have like an actual like microphone. I have a weird like audio / video recording setup, so I'm trying to kind of improve that, but I want to like get at least 3 parts up and see how it goes first before like I invest in like a mic for better audio. But here we go out to the backyard door, the back door, not the backyard door, but you guys get the point. The back door, and I put our dining table out here because obviously it cannot fit in there. But most of the times, Marie and Oliver end up just sitting on the edge of the bed and eating their dinner / breakfast, lunch. So I find this table to be pointless, but I still kept it here. This is Marie's dibble dabble. She loves making candles, and Oliver loves making juice, which he actually has one that he needs to come and collect. So he's gonna come collect that. And they both obviously like to recycle because you need these bits and pieces to make candles. You don't need them so much for the juice fizzing, but you do need them for the candle making and for making furniture. So we are going to get into furniture and things like that, but I think that's more Oliver's taste. Candle making is more Marie's taste. And we have a small garden out here. We have we have plantain trees. We have grapes, and we have an apple tree. Because we're in a micro tiny home, these are going to grow super fast and really good. So I thought that'd be really cool to kind of have our own garden. You might notice that the lot has like this dirty, muddy, like textured backyard because yeah, we live in Port Promise where it's yucky and gross with not much greenery. Like we have some greenery sprinkled here in there, but other than that it's like pretty like trashy. So, like this micro tiny home isn't like the most luxurious or fancy. I could tell you guys like their traits and things like that, but Oliver is going to, I don't need him to vote on this NAP, but I think I will have him vote on it maybe once just to see what happens. So they are freshly in love Sims. They're new partners, boyfriend and girlfriend. They both love the outdoors, which I can show you guys very quickly right here. So loves the outdoors. He's a dog lover, he's a maker, he's a muser. He doesn't have a career, but I'm about to give him one. So the one that I had my Marie vote on, because Marie has over 100+ influence points, she ended up voting on the green initiatives in Port Promise. So we're gonna see what this does. I saw one for, what is it called? Modern initiatives. I don't think this one. So modern development in Port Promise. This is really cool when you do it in the other neighborhoods that have apartment buildings, because all the apartments turn into like this luxurious apartment. It's so cool, and it happened in my previous recorded Let's Play that got messed up. So I'm so sad that I didn't get to share that, but it was really cool. I think we are going to do this next. The only thing with this and the green initiatives is that they both do take money from your, like they add money to your bills, which is totally fine with me. So we're gonna leave that be. What Oliver really wants, and I'm gonna have him go ahead and travel. Let's see. Oh wait, I'll just move from here. What he really wants, he's gonna travel here with Roxy and Winston. Actually, let's go with Winston. I want him to kind of bond with Winston because he's since he's a dog lover, he automatically already had like a really good relationship with Winston right off the bat, but I really do want them to bond. So I'm just gonna have the both of them kind of go together to this plot. Oh, I should have brought Marie because I also wanted her to vote on this, but I don't really need her anyway. I'll have her save her influence points. But I have made this like empty lot into a, I'll just go to the voting thing. Let me see. It's over here, the voting board. Yes, community space. There we go. I have voted on this community space to be a makerspace, and trust me, it is great. But we already got to experience that off camera, and I really want to experience a marketplace. So community market where crafters and makers can sell their wares and shoppers can browse them. So I really want to make this a marketplace. I think that'd be pretty cool. And then next we will turn it into a community garden. There we go. And now he's gonna go ahead and introduce himself to Nancy Landgrab, because he does need to meet more people. So far he only knows Marie and Winston. So friendly introduction to all of these people that are spawning on this lot so that he can convince them to support some NAPs. Let's see, the marketplace. They don't know each other very well. Once again, excuse the fireworks in the background. They don't know each other very well, so don't know if that's gonna work. I can't tell if that worked or not. Alrighty, I don't think it did. Let's ask him for juice fizzing tips. Let's ask about his career. Let's brighten his day. Oh, there's somebody new here. Alrighty, I'm just gonna talk to Lily, and then I'm gonna go ahead and Oh, I think Winston left. It's a good house. I don't know what that means. Call him back over here. I don't know why he left. I think it worked. I think he... Oh, no. Or did it work? I can't tell. I think it did. Because the points went away. Unless it didn't work. And let's see. Not convincing. So it took my points and he didn't... She didn't... She's not going to vote for it. Whatever. It's okay. Alright. We honestly and truly came here to bond with Winston and vote on this community space. So I'm gonna have him go ahead and play with little Winston. Go ahead and brush. Oh, whoa! They're over here. They're woohooing in the garbage in the dumpster. And it was failed. I think it was failed. That was a failed attempt, right? They failed at it because they fell out. Wow, you guys. Or maybe it's just glitched. Oops. Maybe it's just glitched. Well, excuse me. I didn't know you, Jeffrey, and Nancy were like voyeurist or into that kind of stuff. They just seem like they're a little bit too above sleeping in a trash can. Excuse me. Excuse me. Praise. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna just have him bond with little Winston. Let's see what it says. I don't know what it means by check the gossip. I mean, I'm just gonna kind of hope that this becomes what I wanted to. I'm not gonna travel back here again to check up on it. I'm just gonna hope for the best. Oh, there's a... Oh, let's dig this when you're done. We don't need any simoleons. We're pretty good on money. When they both moved in together, his money got combined with Marie's money. And then, I can't even recall. Yeah. And then, like, I think because we moved, I didn't sell any of our furniture. I actually just recycled it, which is why we have so many bits and pieces, because I ended up, excuse that message that popped across the screen. But yeah, we have so many bits and pieces because I ended up recycling all of Marie's old furniture when we moved. Let's see. Okay. Checking on the gossip or whatever that means. I never have to go to the store for food again. I never did before because of the magical fridge. But what? But I'm sure I don't have any more now that our community has become so self-sufficient. Don't know what any of that means. To make this a lot faster, I'm just gonna switch over to Marie and then call him over. Sometimes the Sims just take way too long to just like walk to the end of the lot, and I'm like, ugh. And I know for this one you have to go along those, the ramp, the yellow ramps. So listen, we don't got time for that. We just go and switch back to Marie and call him back home if he doesn't make it home before it, or if he's not already home because I sent him home. But I don't know if that works when you switch to this other person. Does he still do what I told him to do? I don't know. We shall see. I don't think so. I think I've done this before in the past and I still had to call each person back home. So I'm not gonna hold my hopes up. Oh, he was home. Good. So I see Marie is just up. Let me check on her needs. So it's going to be a little bit boring in this first part, y'all, because I need to get her handiness skill up for work as well as her logic skill. So that's what I have her working on. And I don't really want Oliver to dabble with the candle making stuff. So I bought him a fabrication book so that he can learn how to use the fabricator to make furniture. So that's what they're both just kind of working on from home. He's probably just gonna sit there and read it, isn't he? Oh, and he's focused, so it's gonna go up super fast. That's great. He does have some, he has some fizzy drinks in his inventory. I'm gonna put them in the fridge. I don't know if by putting it in the fridge it lasts longer. That is definitely something I'm gonna have to look up. Oh, Do you wish you looked as happy as I do? Well, you have the power. Just send one simoleon to me. Don't delay. Happiness is just a simoleon away. So I know this is new in the game, and I don't know what happens if you send the money or don't send the money. So I want to see what happens when you continuously send best money. So I'm giving her one simoleon. And it says, thank you for your contribution. Do you feel happier yet? Happy Sam from giving a one simoleon. Marie thinks she might feel a little bit better after sending a simoleon to the person that just called. Maybe, sort of, not really. Hey neighbor, do you want to learn how to make a difference? Yes, if it means that I will get some more money. I mean, not money, influence points from you. Okay, I think his fabrication is level 2, which is just about perfect. He needs to use the bathroom, so I'm gonna send him home. Okay, for some strange reason, Marie did not talk to, what's his name again? Oh, she went to go talk to him. I don't even know what his name is. Knox, there we go. She went to go talk to Knox, good. Hopefully he gives us like a bunch of points that, I mean, we already are voting green, so, okay, that was weird. He's supposed to, like, tell me all this stuff. Alright, we're gonna give him a candle. We're gonna give you a candle. Hope you like it. He didn't say anything about my candle. Okay. We're supposed to, I thought something would happen. I was just enthused about fabrication. Let's learn about voting green again. Both dogs are barking. They do not like. Oh, is it really being a maker if we never cut into the drywall? I bet you could design him out a great wall light. Maria loves the fabricated wall light recipe. Ooh, nice. So nice of you to give us that. Alrighty, he's gonna have a quick meal because he does not know how to cook, and I feel like ever since they added the fire department into the new patch, I just feel like everything sets on fire way easier. So I'm just going to have my girl Marie cook the food because she's like the only sim that has learned how to cook food in this house. So she's gonna serve up some vegetable dumplings, right? Or fish tacos again. Vegetable dumplings. I won't be stingy. You better go outside to pee. That's all I know. Ask to go potty. Please do it. Alright, thanks for the info. Is she gonna go? Roxy, go potty. Go outside to potty. Yay. Teaching Roxy some good habits. We're gonna go ahead and eat some edamame. I don't know why my girl started cooking the vegetable dumplings and stopped. Okay, this is a first. They never really eat out. This is edamame. It's just plain, like with nothing else. Just a bunch of soybeans. This is a really yummy meal. I bet it is. They're feeling really good. Like really inspired too. I feel like this is like a great opportunity to load up some ingredients. Oh, our plants are growing. Yay. It doesn't need to be watered at all. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try some apple fizz. Let's try that. Alrighty. I think you can learn about voting for profit. She never finished her lunch. I'm gonna have her go ahead and finish her lunch when she's done cooking those vegetable dumplings. And I'm also gonna have her take a shower. Roxy is just gonna sleep right in the middle of the floor. I think it's probably the worst idea to have two dogs, a big one and a small one at that, in a micro tiny home, it's kind of ridiculous. And we can only fit, okay, thanks for the info. We can only fit we can only fit one doggy bowl in here. I mean, it's refillable and they both could take turns eating from it, but still at the same time, it's just kind of crazy to me. Okay, Oliver was our first sim to wake up. Early bird catches the worm, right? And he was able to get his fabrication skill to a level 3. So now he's on the second tier of his master maker aspiration. I will not have him read anymore. I'm going to buy him the fabricating machine. He is going to I'll have him clean up the books instead. I'll put it away actually. I think our doggies might just be a tad bit hungry, so I'm gonna fill it. I have it set to refill every 3 hours since we do have 3 dogs, but for some strange reason it was not refilling there, so I just have it set now. Okay, it's new skill day and it's also summer, so first day of summer, so we have a full week left in this to micro home before I upgrade it again. I don't know, I don't want to upgrade it because I love the perks of a micro home with the plants, but I can also make this lot a good soil, so that could also help us out as well for some high quality plants. Oh, the flea market is in town. Okay, so now y'all, we can go and sell these candles and these fizzy drinks. So we have fizzy grape juice and fizzy plantain juice. Oops, wrong thing. Put that back in there. We could drink it ourselves, but we're gonna go sell it. I know we have the marketplace, but that is not for, oh wait, hold on. She's eating, but is he hungry? Because I don't want to send him. All right, I'm gonna send her after she's done eating her food. Hurry up. Good, she's good to go. Let's travel to the flea market. We're gonna go with our best friend Tina. Tina is our best friend. Her name is Tina Tinker, which I think is a really interesting name. I'm assuming it has to do with the Eco Lifestyle Pack. That's why they named her Tina Tinker. But we're going to go with her to the flea market because she's our friend and she always wants to hang out. When we live in an apartment, which you guys would have all seen if the other footage did not get messed up and we had to like change directions of this whole let's play. Tina had an apartment key and she was over like every single day. I don't know if that's like true with like every time you give a sim an apartment key. I just kind of always assumed that it would be like every other day or like, you know, every once in a while. No, Tina was there every single day. She would call the phone too and like ask for advice. I've never actually like had like my sim had a friend, like a best friend that just wasn't in my household before, and I absolutely love it. I feel like this expansion pack really does make you more social, because you know with these like long loading screens it tends to like just become like a habit to like not travel anywhere, and that like is really bad, so I don't make friends except for the people outside of my household. But I have like Marie has so many friends like outside of her household, and we just need to build up all of her friendships, like meeting people, which I'm hoping to do once he gets his freelancer career and the makerspace is open. Okay, so we are going to come here and we're gonna sell Oliver's fizzy juice. And we don't honestly need the money. I just wanted to sell these things just to like give them to people, just not necessarily to like make money or anything. We're definitely not strapped for money at all. Let's stock the table and let's go ahead and start selling these items. So exciting. Alrighty. I think for me, I think the makerspace will really be for Marie to sell her candles, and Oliver will just sell his like fizzy drinks with the freelancer career. So we're gonna tend this table. Oh my gosh, Evan is selling fossils. These people sell the most weirdest things. Oh, Mary Greenberg, friendly introduction. I can't give her a sales pitch. Just whatever. Oh, let me see. I didn't start the street sale. That's why. There we go. That explains it. Give a sales pitch. Markup prices 0%. Yeah, that's fair. I don't really care for the money. Just want to sell these things. Give them to the people. I think someone bought something already. I cannot tell. Oh yeah, people are buying. I find people buy a lot faster when you don't mark up the prices too crazy. I would only mark up the prices if the quality was like excellent or something like that, like, or great quality. Get your money's worth for great quality. But since it's like normal quality candles and normal quality juice fizz, don't see the point. Alrighty. Some people are not like accepting to the sales pitch, but we're still gonna just keep doing it until they walk away. As long as you're here, that just goes to show me that as long as you're here, this just goes to show me you're interested. This is a cute couch. I plan to get like one of these mat things to sell our furniture as well. There's like a lot of interest. Someone's selling a street bench. What am I gonna do with a street bench? Okay, the candles were a hot commodity, but the juice fizz is not. And we are starting to get uncomfortable. Give a sales pitch. Alrighty, she's not interested either. Alrighty, I'm gonna have her come use the bathroom. Alrighty, we're gonna stop this. Yeah, end it. And I'm gonna come tend the table again. That helped us to get a couple of influence points though, which is great. We can always use lots of those. Because I really want my action plan to be the one that wins. So let's start the street sale. I've been meaning to buy her an umbrella for the longest now, and I just have not gotten around to buying her one. So I'll get there. Oh my gosh, it's the same people just coming back here and not buying anything. Please buy my fizzy juice. She bought it. I think she bought the plantain one. Okay. I don't even know how much that went for, you guys. How much was that? I'll just see it in editing how much that went for. The number popped up here and I wasn't paying attention at all. Oop, he looks like he's coming over here. What's his name? Cletus? Alright, let's give Cletus a sales pitch. Come on, Cletus. What's your flavor? Fizzy juice or candles? It'd be nice to like just kind of sell these 2 candles and this fizzy juice, like go home with absolutely nothing. I think that would be great. I feel like everyone is kind of just spawned and is standing over there, not really making their way over here, making it really difficult to sell these things. I mean, we sold 1, so can I get Tina to buy something? I know we're in a group, but I'm pretty sure I could convince Tina to buy something. Let's see. Come on, Tina. Come over here. Oh, stop trees out. The festival ends in 1 hour. Okay. Tina will not come over here. Tina, don't disappoint me. Come over here, Tina. Give a sales pitch. Alrighty, Tina's not coming. Can I force Evan to buy something? He is a master of something. I can't remember what. A master mentor. You might want to buy something. Oop. I thought Esteban was running over here for a second. I was like, Esteban, yes, come. I have these like all queued up for her to give a sales pitch, and she isn't going to anyone. Oh, wait. Did that steal my stuff? Okay, it didn't. Good. Alrighty. Whatever. Didn't sell. We're just going to give Tina... I'm just gonna give Tina... Why are we sad? Probably from the rain? Okay. I'm just gonna give... Oh, interview about her utilities, because I need to do that for work. And let's just... How do you give her... I'm trying to give her this gift. Where is it? Give gift. Friendly gift. Yeah, I'm just gonna give her this candle. Alrighty, it's too late to give anybody a sales pitch. Let's just hang out with Tina and all that good stuff. Oh, he could have been working. Oh, it's nice. Okay. Oh, we can give her a crafted item. Let's see, fizzy grape juice. Just really nice, giving Tina all these gifts. Oh, I take this candle, Tina. We don't need it. Tina, take it. We don't need it. Definitely. Tina's like, geez, for me, thank you, Marie. Hey, you might be able to use this. A 1 amber orange dye. Thank you. You are so kind. Alrighty, y'all. We're gonna end it here. That street sale was a complete mess. But I mean, we did give away some things for free, and that did give us a few influence points, which we can always use more of those. And we're just gonna say bye to Tina, who smells really bad from working out. And I will see y'all in the next part. Thank you so much for watching.